What's going on, everybody? Rob A here, and today we're taking a look at Jurassic World Dino Rivals Dracorex. This is from the Attack Pack series, which I guess would, I don't know if it's Wave 2, but it's Wave 1 of the Attack Pack figures from the Dino Rivals line specifically. And this is, of course, the Dracorex. You can see the new Dino Rivals packaging with Rexy, Triceratops, and, of course, Owen. And it tells us that it comes with a collector card of the Dracorex in the back. You can kind of see it in there. So that's cool. That's a nice new addition. We've got the DNA code, which I will show off in a bit. On the back, we do have the barcode, so you can check and see via Bricklink or your favorite inventory checker, if anybody has this in stock near you. We've got the rest of the figures in the wave here. We've got the Protoceratops, Velociraptor, Delta, Dracorex, and Rhamphorhynchus. So it looks like we got a lot of repaints in this line, in this wave, specifically in this wave, and that's actually kind of a good thing, because it means that they were able to add more engineering to the figures that are new, so then we get a little bit more articulation for some of these figures, like the Dracorex here, which looks to have head and neck articulation, as well as arms and legs. So that's a pretty cool addition. So very exciting. I'm going to go ahead and get this figure open, and we're going to check out the Dracorex right now, as my voice corrects. Alright guys, so here is the Attack Pack Dracorex. And he's a nice little figure. He's very solid. He's got some decent articulation. So let's go over it. First, let's take a look at the sculpt. And it's a really nice sculpt. I love the muscle definition up in the shoulders and the back. You really get a lot of really nice sculpting here. The kind of baggy skin at the joints on the legs, and then of course the scales going onto the toes. And you can see the little creepy little arms that this guy has. So just really, really nicely done. I don't know if there are any reused parts from the Stiggy Moloch figure, as I don't have that Attack Pack figure, but I'm sure some of you guys can let me know if you recognize any of these pieces from that particular figure. Very, very cool. The head, nice ridges and spikes all over. The main spikes in the back of the head are made with a rubbery plastic, or just a straight up rubber. I'm not sure exactly which, but it's a separate piece, which is interesting because it has all these other spikes back here that, as far as I can tell, they're just part of the main head. So I don't know why they decided to just make these two the rubbery for safety reasons and just leave all the others. But either way, it's, you know, obviously it's really not that noticeable, and the spikes look awesome. Really nice, and I'm glad they painted those. He's got spikes on the back of his neck and running down his spine as well. Even a little bits on his hips, all the way down to his tail. This guy's tail is a softer, rubbery plastic. Oddly enough, the Rhamphorhynchus has a pretty solid tail, whereas this guy, it's a softer rubber. The legs and the arms are just straight up plastic. The arms maybe are softer rubber too. Yeah, the arms are soft rubber. But the legs are the harder plastic. And they, of course, again, have the soft locking points for posing, which is good. This guy does have a little bit of an issue balancing on uneven surfaces. Like right now he's doing fine, but if I put him on like a soft, like a carpet or anything like that, he'll fall right over. But I might just have to find that, you know, that sweet spot that makes him want to stand up. So we do have some articulation here. Obviously the tail rotates, as you saw. I don't really know when that's going to come into play so much, but you can get a little wiggle out of the tail as well. We do have rotation in the legs, and go about that far back and about that far forward. Let's see the other side. Same on the other side. There you go. The arms can rotate as well, all the way around, since they are the more rubbery plastic. You can kind of swing them around the the sides of the body and get those forward. No outward hip articulation, which I think is normal on the Attack Pack figures, but it's been a little while since I've handled one of them. But we do get some nice articulation in the head and neck. So we do have the neck that goes up and down, and we have the head that can go up and down and rotate around as well. So you get some really nice articulation of that, and you can also get a nice ramming sort of stance if you can get him to stand up. Come on, buddy. There we go. Hey, nope, okay. Well, I had it. There we go. He's like balancing right on this one toe. His foot doesn't quite hit the ground flush. I may have to just warm it up a little bit and try it. So you can see he's kind of not, his foot's not all the way on the ground there. So if you mess with him, he tends to lean forward with the weight on this one small toe, and it just doesn't catch, and then he falls over. But it should be, I think it's all right now, as long as you're not too crazy with it. All right, yeah, we're all right now. And then of course you can raise him back up, and he's a happy guy. He's a happy guy. Happy Dracorex. Yeah, so pretty cool. Really cool figure. And he does come with a collector card as well. You can see Dracorex with this very stylized drawing here. And then you can see the strength, speed, intelligence, and aggressiveness. I don't know why his speed's so high. I don't think he'd be that fast, but, you know, whatever. So he does have a total of 16, just like Ramphorhynchus. So as I mentioned in that review, I wonder if maybe there's a numerical cap for these Attack Pack figures. But in any case, it is nice to see a little bit more articulation available in the Attack Pack line. And I'm just happy to see some new dinosaurs at this really, really affordable price point. Nice, solid figures, fun to mess around with, and really nicely sculpted, all that good stuff. So that's going to do it for this review. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It really helps me out. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll have more Jurassic World stuff coming real soon, so stick around for that. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.